Hey boys and girls, Outdoors Jeff here. I want to give you a quick video on a little tip for pepper pruning. We already did the video on pruning the tops of the peppers. As you can see, we did that with this plant. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and some more, 5. There's other ones coming up around this. This is a Trinidad Scorpion Moruga plant right here. So I want to give you another tip on bottom pruning. This is something that a lot of people never think of. And really, you want to work within the first, 6 inches of the plant, right in this area here, right around this range. And why? Well, there's two main reasons why. One, you look down, here's the dirt, here's all this undergrowth. A lot, especially when you're in larger pots, 5 gallons or whatever, or even in the ground, this applies more to. I am a fan of grow bags, but what happens here is when you're watering or when it rains, it's so easy for the dirt to splash up onto the leaves, and for bacteria and parasites and things like that, it's a highway for the traffic for those things right onto the plant. You look down at your base stem down in there, you got that woody grain look right there. That's really tough for anything to travel. That's kind of like a tree, So that's one reason why you want to prune these big leaves. Now you got to look closely. You come in here, all right, I want to prune all this down here. Well, not everything. You look close. Here's a stem. This is a stem with multiple leaves on it. A little tough to see with the wind here. This is another stem, or a runner, as I like to call them. This will come up and create a new branch of the plant and produce peppers. You don't want to get rid of anything that's going to produce peppers. So what I'm talking about is this large leafy vegetation right here. This stuff all around the plant in a 6 inch height zone. And again, that's a traffic highway for bacteria and parasites to get onto your plant and come up and affect the rest of it. The other reason we want to get rid of that stuff, sucks a lot of life and energy out of your plant. How much life is this, energy is this, all these huge leaves taken around this plant in that zone, away from this plant that could be coming up here into the flowers, into the production of the height of the plant and everything else. So you gotta make it easy to water your plant too. There's a third reason to do it. So let's take a look here. Again, we don't want to cut this this main stem right here coming off, because that's going to be a new producer for us. So we want to come in, look at this big leaf right here. Let's get rid of this guy. So we look right over here. It's coming off the base of the plant. We snip it. Well, there it goes. Let's take a look. Here's another one right here. We get down close. Oh, we snip it off. Now you can use your fingers too. Just snip them off. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Let's start getting rid of some of these big boys right here. Look at it, we're opening this up already. Look down in here. Got a lot of undergrowth in here, doing nothing. We get rid of those. There's a lot more to go, see? Get rid of all this loose leaf right here. This ain't producing nothing. This is just taking energy away from the plant. We get that all. Don't leave it in there to rot either. That is promoting rot and bacteria and everything else. Make nice clean dirt when you're done. Get rid of that stuff. Snip it away. Get it out of there. And we can go right around the plant. We can keep going. We got plenty of big leaves right here. Let's get rid of this bad boy right here. Snip, boom. There's another monster off of there. Look how much that opened up already down there. And I haven't even gotten to the back side of the plant yet. Snip. Whoop. Yeah, see, I had to be careful. I catch myself there because I almost snipped that off. That's another runner. That would have been sad if I hacked that off and didn't see it. I would have lost sleep tonight over that one. Get rid of these big leaves. They're not doing nothing. These little tiny ones coming off of here, leave those, because odds are some of those will turn into runners and create new stems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm talking about the single leaves. These here. Actually, no, I was gonna snip this one, but looking at that, that's got multiple leaves. That's gonna be a new stem right there. I'm gonna leave that guy. We're not gonna get rid of him. It'll allow the plant to photosynthesize. We can easily get rid of a couple more big ones here. This guy, gone. Let's get rid of this big boy right here. Boom, gone. So, I mean, look at the size of these things. Useless. Useless leaves. Look how much we opened up the bottom of that plant before and after. And we get them big leaves off the dirt. And we created a lot more energy now. There's still tons of top growth to photosynthesize. So don't worry about, oh, I'm getting rid of too much leaves, I'm gonna shock the plant. No, yeah, you are wounding it temporarily. It's nothing bad, don't worry about it. It's a plant, it'll survive. You could probably come up even higher than that. I wouldn't doubt you could come up into this range here and prune, get rid of all these big guys, but we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. But I wanted to show you folks that, and it's a little tip, and don't mind my pink shears here. These are from my daughter uses these when she comes out here and harvests her peppers or cucumbers and stuff like that. They were in my pocket from earlier. She picked a monster cucumber she grew. Really proud of her. But yep, don't forget, prune the bottom growth. You'll put more energy back into your plant, and you will get rid of a lot of potential for bacteria and parasites and things like that getting up onto your plant and contaminating the rest of it. All right, hope that tip helps. Take care, boys and girls.